Good afternoon, everybody. A very good afternoon to all of you. My name is Ong, and I'm lecturer from School of Foundation Studies in Southern University College. Nice to meet you. So I'm going to share with you a topic after SPM, what's next? SPM. I think there is not, I think every one of you here are very familiar with it. And maybe all of you are now afraid of it so much if you haven't gone through it. So SPM is so important in Malaysia because it is the one of the only one examination which can actually decide your future. So every year, thousands or more than 100 more than 100,000 of candidates, SPM candidates that sit for the exam, after 12 years of continuous effort in their primary education and your secondary education. So at the end of it, finally, you are sitting at the examination hall, realizing your dream or maybe to show the output of your studies. And after that, you waited for 3 months and finally you got your exam, you got your result scripts. All right, so that is the moment you feel that, wow, you're so relieved. All right, so you've done your SPM. So I have to congratulate you for it. Okay, congratulations once you have done with your SPM. But that is the time for you to think about another very important issue in your life. What's next? Okay, so in front of you, there are two choices, either to work or to further studies. Okay, if you are in the dilemma of choosing, you are not sure which one to choose from, I'm here to share with you a few tips for you to actually get some idea, okay, or to assist you with the process of your choosing. Number one, if you are considering about joining the workforce, you can ask yourself, what is my strength? What are you good at? For example, you find that you easily get along with children, okay? You like to teach them, you like to coach them. So maybe you can think about, oh, I can join as a preschool teacher perhaps. So that is very good. Congratulations to you because you understand yourself very well. So once the broad idea has been set, you can proceed to the question number 2. Do I have enough skills and qualifications to face the challenges at work? So the answer may be negative because you are only 17 years old or maybe 18 years old. So you may have a very limited experience. Perhaps you just have the experience of handling your siblings, your younger siblings. But if you really have to join the workforce for one reason and another, perhaps it's the financial reason. Okay, so you choose to work first. That is always one of the choice that you can make. But you have to strategize your working journey. Okay, you have to make some plannings in the future, maybe in the near future, 1 year or within 2 years of your working lives, you should join some enrichment courses or maybe to take in some skills, okay, through the training and practicals so that you can enrich your skills which is needed to tackle the challenges in your work. Okay, and question number 3, what do I see myself in 10 years time? So nobody would like to stay in the same positions or doing the same routine work for 10 years, I believe. So you must expect yourself to be able to grow, to be able to be more advanced than who you are today. So imagine you are 17 years old. So after 10 years, you'll be 27 years old. So you can expect yourself to be in a junior executive or maybe a leader position, okay? So on the other hand, if you are thinking about further study, so the first question, passionate, what is your passionate? Okay, so Miss Noreha has shared to you, do something that you're really passionate about, do something that you really like to or interested to do about, which I totally agree. Okay, I couldn't agree more because you will not have your motivation, you will not have the enthusiasm if you have to join or if you have to take on some courses which is totally out of your interest. All right, so when you want to choose something, especially if you are taking a course which you may be involved in the rest of your life, okay, let's say you'll be in the medicine course. Imagine you have to be able to imagine that for the rest of your life, until the moment that you retire, you should be a doctor. Okay, so you must be very passionate about it so that it can help you to grow, to excel in the journey of your life and work. All right, and second thing, what am I good at? Okay, To be passionate in one area doesn't mean that you have to be good in that particular area as well, okay? And vice versa. If you're good at something doesn't mean you have to be very passionate with that as well. So it's up to you to actually strive a balance, find something that you find that you like it very much, you have the wish to explore more in that industry or in that field of study, and also something that is you are born with a better command on it. For example, mathematics. Okay, if you're good in math and you have the interest in math also, I encourage you to take in some math related courses later on. All right. And number 3, which is very important as well, what is my budget? All right. So for SPM leavers, you may have to discuss thoroughly with your parents because they will be your main financial sponsor. Take into consideration about the tuition fees and also your stipend. That means your pocket monies, the money that you need to use to sustain your life throughout the 4 to 5 years of university life, right? So if you have made up your mind, okay, you want to join the workforce, you want to work right away after your SPM, right? Congratulations. But before you report yourself in your workplace, all right, there are a few things that you should prepare yourself, you should mentally prepare yourself with, okay? You have to understand, okay, a good employee, okay, what makes a good employee? So I have listed 10 simple ones, all right? So number 1, attendance, all right? As an employee, you are not supposed to skip your working days. That is a very basic working attitude you must hold on. And secondly is your character, okay? Your characters involve includes your honesty, your integrity, your dependability, your reliability, and your responsibility. Okay, that is all the characters you must instill yourself in order for you to be a good employee. Third, your teamwork. Okay, you cannot handle. Okay, there is no one human being can handle a very huge project all by him or herself. So you need to be a team players. All right, so you can work along with your colleague to complete your task. All right, and your appearance. Don't get me wrong here. I am not recommending you to actually go for some plastic surgery before you go for your interview. No, but you have to make yourself tidy, smart, and neat. Okay, during the working time, so that it portray a professional image. Okay, to your clients perhaps, and also your employers. Okay, and your working attitudes, especially the attitudes towards your work and towards the person in your work, and productivity. Okay, make sure you can come up with something after a month of working days. Okay, you can come up with something. It is not just wasting of the resources. All right, so the productivity you have to bear in mind with that. And organizational skills, meaning to say the ability that can let you stay focused on different tasks and use your time, your energy, your strength, your mental capability or physical space, so on and so forth, effectively and efficiently. Okay, how good you can in organizing your daily work. And then next is communication skill, which also includes your command of languages. Of course, the more languages you can command, the better, or the higher, okay, demand on you in the marketplace. All right. Number 9 is a cooperation, which is similar with the teamwork. And then the very important thing is to respect. Okay, respect everybody, not just your superior, okay, but your colleague, your subordinates, everyone in the working place, right? So that was for the students. That was for the employees. All right. So if you're telling yourself now, working, maybe I'm not fully ready for that. Okay, and you decided to actually polish yourself for another 4 years, 5 years in the university. Congratulations to you as well. However, you do not just pack your bag and straight away go and report yourself in the campus as well. You have to do some preparation in terms of your mental and your attitude as well. Number 1, please be having a positive mindset, or be positive thinking. All right, because in the university, there are many challenges that we will face. For example, if you're coming from other states or maybe overseas, so coming to a strange place with totally different social circle, without the presence of your parents, okay, you might find that it is very lonely for you, or you might find that it is very helpless sometimes. So take all the challenges positively, all right? And don't forget, always open for helping, okay? When people offer you help, try to open your mind, okay? Try to seek for help if you find that you really need that, okay? You can always talk to a student committee in the university, for example, or if you have some problem that you think it is out of your capability to solve, don't hesitate to approach your lecturer, okay? You can always discuss with us, all right? And then you need to be ready to learn, because you come here, you only have one main task, which is to learn, all right? So come in here, ready your mind, get enough sleep, don't be diverted with other activities. So make sure that you are here to learn and stay focused for 4 to 5 years. That means throughout the journey of your study, all right? And then same thing also, you need to be team players, all right? Because studying in university is no longer the same as studying in your secondary school. In the secondary school, you will just have to study all by your own and answer the final examination paper by yourself, okay? And then your assessment was solely based on the SPM results. Here is not, all right? You have to complete assignments, right? And the assignments is mostly in group, right? If you cannot find yourself some quality group members, okay, and you yourself cannot produce quality work, you will be in danger, because you may have to you may eventually fail the course and you will have to repeat the course again. So a team player and ready to learn are the two very, very, very important points, right? So that's all from my sharing. So please remember, whatever you want to be a good one. Thank you. So Southern University College, okay, over here we actually provide a vast varieties of the subjects that of the courses that you can choose from. So you come here as a foundation students, okay. Upon the completion, if you pass all the subjects, okay, then you are actually eligible to further your study in our degree courses. So we have FCM, that means Faculty of Chinese Medicine, and then we have Faculty of Education and Psychology, and then we have the Faculty of Engineering and IT, we have Faculty of Humanities and Social Studies, and last but not least, our Faculty of Business Management. So you see, there are so many selection, depends on what is your interest and also what is your strength. Okay, like I said, there are two selections, but the question that you come out, this is what is his name?
Wicked.
Wicked. Hi, Wicked. So yes, thank you for your input. This is one of the other option, because you may choose to work first and then further study. Okay, so everyone make their decision, okay, due to certain rationale. All right. So today, let's say, my family cannot support me too much in terms of financial, so I need to work and collect the money first, okay, before I join the study. Totally no problem. But please make sure, because once you join the workforce, okay, you are now considered working adults. So sometimes the working adults are tempted to actually spend a little bit or maybe a lot extra compared to the students, because the student world is doesn't have so much luxurious products sometimes. All right, so you have to be very careful with your expenses, because now back in your mind you want to collect the money. Okay, so you must get what you intend to collect. So once you save enough money, so straight away enroll into the courses. If your reason for working first is not to collect the money, okay, let's say you want to collect some social experience, so make sure you got that before you enter. Always remember what is your objective of doing something. The course is actually conducted in English. So if you're worried about your level of English, okay, let's say if you if you look at your SPM results and you fail in your English. So if you fulfill our entry requirement, you are actually eligible to register for our foundation course as well. All right, and no matter you pass or you fail your English course, right, School of Foundation actually provides you with more than one preparatory courses, okay, in English, so that you can polish your English skill. Okay, we have general English, communicative English, and public speaking courses for you. So for this part, you do not have to worry too much, but of course, you need to invest your personal time and also effort, okay, try to do more exercises, or maybe you can watch more programs in English to help to improve your proficiency in English.